Hi. Hi everyone, I think everything is ready and the frame rate and everything is the sound and other elements are all complete. We can start. It shouldn't take this long normally, but that's fine. I can't remember last time we were after those spirits we stopped from progressing. Now we continue our walkthrough. Let's have a look. Yeah, last time we were the last character we played with was alligator and this forest and the river. Now we will get to the ice island and let's see how it looks like. Hopefully it's beautiful. That optional inverted? Not yet. No way out. Let's see. I know there's a problem in the chat. This will be fixed in the coming days or weeks or 1 week at least. There's a flaw in the software, so that's fine since everything else is working.
Bandicoot, you banished me to the past, but all it did was give me more time to plan your doom. You'll find me up the mountain. Don't freeze on the way.
No, it does freeze.
Well, you know, I'm sensing a real fraught history here. How many times have you beaten this clown anyway? 3. Only 3? Funny. Seemed like more.
Let's see. Yeah, like the old times. We don't have any other masks. That's fine. Okay, that's a new mask. It's a female mask. Let's see what it does. Let's say hi. Hi, L2 or triangle. Okay, it slows the time. We can see. Is that something we can get on? No. I thought that we could get onto that wood. Yeah, no way. Let's use the effect. The mask. Okay, we are still vulnerable. As vulnerable. Let's start the time. There you go. That's very fast. Never seen something this fast. We can't get to there before it disappears. So that's why the mask is there. Let's try it out. And before they go away, we'd already have pressed them. Let's see. This guy seems drunk, a drunk guy. Didn't see us coming. Yeah, we have to be fast. Interesting mask. I never imagined it would be about time. Even though it's the title of the game. Let's see. Okay, we managed to do most of them. That was very fast. We'll have to get used to that. I wonder how it looks like on Crash. Will it look the same? Let's see. I believe the frame rate is more than perfect. Everything looks excellent in here. If there's any problem in the sound, or anything else, let me know. We can slow that. I can see we cannot do anything to cut these fobs. Let's just use the time. Fast and slow. I didn't see that one. That's fine. Okay, he's using fish. Some saltfish, I think they're called. And we got onto the other side. Okay, I can slow this and enjoy the going around the box before it explodes. Yeah, by default we don't need that, but that's fine. We have to wait for it to reappear. There we go. Let's see how long it actually takes if we use the. It can take a lot more. 3 times we freeze the time. 1 second. Okay, that also applies to physics, which means we can make the best of this and get on. How can we? Okay, this one, the order of the fish coming down is different. Being shooted. Forgot about this button. It's about time. Oh, it's gone. That's fine. It's back. You can see it in here. What happens if we use this? Time freezing mask and get onto these neutrals. Will it slow their effect? Wow! That's something new in the game. Sounds never imagined. And we did it. Oh my god! I didn't see that. It's slippery. The ground. The black ice. I'm very happy I can walk on this easily. See this one. How can we fly to that height? Oh, we did it. I think we need to. Okay, so we can jump on it as well, but only one time. The green neutral boxes. That's more than awesome. But why do we have to? Okay, each one has its own boxes. I see, that's why. We need to get onto them to reach out to the third box. Let's do this again. That was my fault. We soon will be playing without this mask, sadly. Now, okay, now it's going to be this way. This one, this second, please. Okay. No way. We'll get to the one on the there, even though it's more difficult. We try. Yeah, we managed to. Now we have to be very careful to jump these platforms. Let's do it. We survived one. Should be only one jump. Let's retry. I feel let's do the one up there first. It's the most difficult one. There it is. And now, the ones down there is not our concern for now. We have to survive these nitro green boxes. So, let's take a deep breath. And there we go. We made it. We did them all. Okay. We don't jump correctly. That's about platform games. But that's fine, we'll make another run for the box collection for 100% completion of the game. But now we're just exploring the game in this one. Let's do that and see what's beyond that. Chat is absent today. I'll be back in a second. Let's actually continue. So, freeze, and on the other one, freeze. We're only allowed one jump for this one, and there we are in a new place, and we made it to the platform. Yeah, this one is about exploring more. It's gone now. I can't remember. That's a weird guy. Very weird. Laughing. Okay, that was a ship on the waterfall. And it's gone. Hi, Ma. I see. I'm beautiful. And we didn't make it. I think we do. Okay, that's very good. We start from here. So let's wait for the platforms we can jump onto. And this one is a little bit more difficult, but we've made it. And we have the checkpoint. There we go. That's a beautiful scene. I would love to live in here. These the fireboxes. Not anymore. Where should we go? I see 3 ways. Is that a platform? Yeah, this one will keep exploring. That's our main goal. I think this is a dead end. Oh my god. This is a small bot. That's a frozen penguin, I think. It's not clear. Get onto this one. Let's see what's up there. My teeth hurt. Is there any secret way? Okay, this is one. I didn't. Secret way. Yeah. That's it. I think we already collected the boxes. Just double check. Get back there. Quickly catch all these boxes. We got our fruit. And our friend back. Why do we need... Yeah, why do we need these iron ones? See ya. How can I get to that box if you go back? Okay, I see 3. And a triangle. Platforms this way. And now I think we can just go onto the... Yeah, the platform without needing these moving ice cubes. Ice platform. Did we... Gone. Okay, just right before the sea. Yeah. Still kinda sick. and he's gone somewhere. Okay, I did not measure that. That's not set it correctly. Let's retry forever. Very quickly. Even using this mask, things are very fast. But you can see the difference. That's before we even can get onto the box. It takes him a while. I was going to jump without using the time effect. It's not life and death to get that box. It's just a challenge. You can see. Again, let's ignore that box. That's one box I doubt we'll need now. Okay, the rock up there stopped me from getting onto the platform. I think it's the same for this guy. Yeah, if we unclick the first effect, we won't have time. This would be just the same as not having the time effect. So there's no way to use it twice. Wait for more to come down. We only need one anyway. We missed the third. We can fly fast. Doesn't have to be in a slow motion. Let's see this one. Yeah, we only need one. And here too, we only need the third. Let's actually see. Yeah, one is enough. And here, the jump out, we never made it. Let's take a quick break and continue. Three, two, one. Should we jump? I'm sad that Oka can't do anything about falling. We made it by full and complete luck. I'm kinda sad I can't throw these fruits like before. You can come back fast. Okay, see? Two, and we made it. quite safely. Oh my god, that was creepy. The Oka is gone, which means we didn't manage to hit that guy. One way, I believe it is. Okay, no more time control. We cannot do that anymore. The problem with Oka is that he doesn't bring people back from falls. It's just against enemies. Let's continue. Should we? We can leave the boxes for later. After we decide to leave. Which way is it? I see so many ways. That way. I didn't. Yeah, that's what we need. These little bots. Okay, we can get there. Yeah, now there's no... It's not this way, it's the opposite. We got onto each one of them. Fell down there. Very sad. But we didn't die, luckily. These boxes. And made it to the end. We haven't seen Crash today. Just at the beginning of the day. And we baked Coco already. We got a lot of boxes, in fact. That's a lot of boxes. Can we imagine? We've collected. Let's see this island. What else does it have? I wonder if it's the same style or it will be different for each. Let's see. What is that for? Flashback tape. I don't think we baked any other tape. We only had to use them. Yeah, let's do this one. I think we should have started with Coco on this plate. Crash. He didn't like that. I really can't understand this guy. Maybe he's punished by someone else. That's a very fast shock. I don't think this one box is worth the risk. And we are there. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that's a new motion. He only aims at the 1 point, which is his flaw. Do this fast. Thanks for the box. And we have to avoid the sharks. We don't need that one single box. I wonder I would react that way to cold. We will do it ourselves this time. Yeah, this is just one jump. Okay, that's one fast one jump. Okay, we disabled the... I did disable the shadow. The enhanced shadow. That's fine. I like it better this way. More natural. Okay, he ends up 2 points. Come on, we made it there many times correctly. Okay, that's creepy. Wow, Crash looks so weird. And there's a mask on his back. I hate this guy. I don't like this guy. Is it the same? Why do I have to start from the beginning, unlike with the Coco? That's weird. Second, these jumps are very critical. And we've made them all. This weird guy. Okay, we ignored the thing, we didn't see it. We didn't see the checkpoint box. That's all. I thought it's an autosave. Wow, that's a brilliant hit. I was going to jump without controlling the time. Totally forgot. And the other 3 point, which way should we go? This one has 2 signs. This one has 1 sign. I see the same enemies on both sides. What is this guy? That's a beautiful color. The red. Okay, that's not allowed, I see. Very beautiful red. Yeah, I wondered how it looked like. If we get on in there. Let's get our friend. Okay, we cannot go back. Can see. We have two ways to choose. That's so fast. Unfair. I doubt that does anything to the environment, just us. Oh, we missed that. That's very sad. But very good we have the checkpoint. Okay, that was very brave. That was accidental. These guys have very beautiful laser rays, laser beams. And this guy controls them. What happens if we... Okay, they'll be gone with him. But we can't do anything to them, can we? Yeah, they just disappear. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Let's do this fast. Do we need that guy? That's an okay. Yeah, we can see it gets destroyed. And the bonus. I noticed in this part, in Crash Bandicoot 4, all the bonuses are very short. Is that coincidence? I'm happy I can work on this for the first time in history. We have an Oka, didn't we? Unbelievable. That's because we activated both of them. Let's wait. Yeah, now we can do the other. And get up there. I see your Flow from last time. Okay, we almost made it. It's not easy. Certainly not as easy as it looks like. But that's fine. Yeah, that's very fast. Actually, I will use this to freeze this, yeah. Okay, almost screwed with the final nitro box. And we made it. Never been easier. Just take a minute. Take a breath and continue. Let's continue. Okay, I thought we had the mask. That's fine. That's fine. No, we don't. Actually, I want to see how this shark looks like. It looks very angry. And we can't jump this way. Can we jump on the shark instead of waiting? It's blocking the way. We die. Unless we can get on the shark. No platforms. It's good we start from where we died. Our progress is not gone. I think the second time. Yeah, the second time. Now these are empty too. And then 3. Yeah, now we can. Wow, we are at the end. Didn't imagine we already made it. Yeah, let's get on. I will be streaming out at the end of the day. It's just pause. Before we start with the boss, I wanna double check or something. So let's take a quick break. Should we proceed? Yeah, let's fight this boss. Feels repeating. Crash is cold. We should have changed to. Actually, let's leave for a second. Just quit the map. The level. I forgot. Let's switch to Coco and see how it goes with her in the previous level. I just want to see the cutscene. Can I actually change something? Just the old ones we had. It's okay, let's just change. That's with the square. Seems Crash got COVID-19. Coronavirus. Yeah, she reacts differently to Crash. Let's leave. Yeah, let's get on. Yeah, that's fine. But I didn't know each character reacts differently. takes time to load. Yeah, we're ready to start this level. It looks pretty beautiful. The sky is orange. The atmosphere can't be any more beautiful. No black ice in here, I see. This is much easier. Much easier than before. That guy controls these robots. I didn't see the TNT box. That's funny. Let's continue. Yeah, now we have to be more careful. Ice skiing. I can see these guys are having fun. This guy is too busy controlling them. This also is a beautiful place. It looks more like the Australia levels, but it's covered with ice. I wonder what country this is inspired by. Let them have fun. Okay, that's electricity. Yeah, never been easier. This part is pretty easy. This is not. That's difficult. Feels heavy. He took us down. Hasn't been busy for nothing. I kinda screwed the fun. Why does that happen each time? Let's retry. Let's see. This one is easy. We can get on. Step on him. These guys are not the problem. That one we can't get to hurt him from the front. Not very easy. This one. This. And we have a checkpoint box. Okay, this is not easy. These don't just go around, they go up and down, and that greatly impacts the experience. That's fine. This is the 6th time we retrying this level. That was friendly. I thought we got onto the edge. Let's see. Why does that happen each time? Let's say fine. That's fine. There's something about this. The iron tubes around the that are carrying the platform are untouchable. There's nothing we can do. Literally nothing. We could ignore that box and survive. We'll do that now. I had black eyes. It's the cause of all problems. We made it, like before. Unbelievable. That's fine. That's stupid, we should have died. Why does that keep happening? And why do we have more than 100 doubles? That's weird. We should only be able to get 100 and then it resets. Not again. We'll do that slowly. That's why it happens. And we made it. It's okay, we don't need them. You can see the growth inside those. Looking delicious. Yeah, these are very confusing. Yeah, without any other mask. You're being in here. I can't believe we restarted from the beginning. We'll do this very fast. We don't need both. And we made it. Yeah, moving fast should solve all problems. And the checkpoint. This size is much peaceful. This snow than the black ice. But for some reason it's not behaving like dust. It doesn't react like dust. Looks it's a little bit old. We couldn't make it. The first Oka we had has gone. Okay, we need to keep holding the jump button. That's what I'm talking about. We need to keep holding. That was a spoiler, actually. Oh my god. It took us down to our end. Let's retry. Yeah, I think it's more relaxing swimming out. More convincing. Let's see. Yeah, the third would be gone. That's unbelievable. We need a break. A longer break. These waters look distorted. Weird. Let's see. Keep holding. In this one we should not make any delay. If we make any delay we should restart. It's not optional. We made it quite correctly. Yeah, 2 jumps and it's the end. That's a lot of NATO boxes. Unbelievable. That's epic. And we get the point. I'm getting something weird in here. Let's reset. Let's keep going. I don't know when
Oh, how I've missed this.
yeah. When I run ads if stream gets paused or it's skipped. Those are not needed. Why did I activate them? I want to. Okay, I see. I see why. I see why. We next time we'll do it differently. We should do it this way. Before the boxes get activated. Otherwise our way would be blocked. So let's freeze the time. And now you can see. Why did that happen? I doubt we that much need those boxes, but we do this anyway. That included this one. Let's do this fast. Stop the time. Reset. Do the second. And nope. We cannot. Okay, this time it didn't activate. We did it right. Did everything right. We did everything right. Let's do this again. Yeah, last time this one exploded too. Okay. How can we get up there? Now, after Dr. M. Wow, that's a beautiful bear. Little one. Christmas trees. And Dr. M is ice skiing. And there's the jump. Okay, that's the one jump. Yeah, that's more like Frozen. That's an evil laugh. Come on, it's just a tree. It shouldn't be that deadly. Okay, we'll take our time. It's not, we're not in a hurry. I always choose this way. I won't know. Who needs fast forward? It's fine. We don't have that mask with us. Kinda sad.
About that,
He's enjoying the thread.
I'm having fun. Can you tell?
That's evil. He's destroying everything. I doubt he needs to. That's his gift. That's amazing to fly that way. But bears, bears, don't fly, do they? That's awesome. Is that the final boss? That's the other boss. Now it's going to be a little different, the gameplay. I'll go for an ad until it loads.
Ooh, must have left my jacket in the Bermuda quadrangle.
This girl. Do you have those robes? Spider-Man. Like. Yeah. And your robot. 1 second. I saw I could press something. The pirate's robe. This guy is laughing. He's kind of funny. Let's do this. It's getting more into sunset. Dawn is more beautiful. What is it, Dawn? That was one hit. I can see we can do nothing to the robot. We have the info. The guy with the controller. This one. That one. This one. How can we get that safely? Why did that happen? Let's get onto this one. This. It looks like sunset. Just click the blog. We have no time. We have to explore this beautiful place. Okay, that's not going to be friendly. There's no way. What should we do? Okay.
Please let the next world be a beach world. Sunshine and sand, drinks with mini umbrellas.
It's beautiful here too. She means the tropical weather. And the checkpoint. That's not easy at all, this part of the game. It's not any easier than the previous one. That's a difficult measurement. Yeah, these electricity platforms aren't easy at all. Getting more difficult. I can't use this. Yeah. We have to deal with the guy. I didn't get onto the wall. We didn't slide correctly. I can see when you need to aim to when it's on electricity, and it will be gone. So we have to wait for it to get electricity. Okay, that wasn't easy at all. If the game has more of this, or more difficult, we might not. We might never make it. Platform games. The other end, all that matters. In this game, they never had that much of boxes. The first three parts. Someone's back. Nice to see her. Okay, this place where we ended the previous level, I remember. We do this another way.
Oh, how I've missed this!
We're in this place. Okay, that looks different. A lot different, in fact. That's very fast. You have to wait. Okay, give up on this one. Retry. Let's do this. That shouldn't be gone. Very bad. Our beautiful companion, okay. Made it. We already been through this. But it looks more difficult. Will it lead us to another path? Let's see. That guy. Dr. M.
About that,
A checkpoint, that's awesome.
I'm having fun. Can you tell?
Stop destroying stuff. There's no need to. He flies. I'm jealous. He can fly that way. And we cannot. Just so easy. We got on air. And we have to do it the traditional ways. Mad scientist. That's a dead end already. We have this fight. This will too. Right. Actually, let's see. Cuckoo's skin. Has this. This is a little bit old. And that's a cyborg. The others are inactive for now. That's fine. Fourth times a charm because of the fourth part. I will go on ads until it loads.
Crash Bandicoot. It's about time. This is going to be just like the old days. Except this time, everything will go according to my plan.
Yeah.
I've made a few upgrades to my blimp.
Looks easier.
Giant deadly missiles.
We have this time mask in our side. Only 4 hits it seems. And we can
Mark II, deploy.
deal with them.
Fun fact, Punchbot Mark II is one better at punching
Now
than
that one looks easy if
Punchbot Mark II is for punching
but I
you.
think it's from 2 or 3 pieces.
Let's try this one.
Let's see what it offers. Yeah, these are very fast. Yeah, for now. Be friends with that guy. So easy, Dr. N.
Stop! All right, have it your way. The anti-marsupial missile is
Neo
my
Cortex,
own
his
design.
name is.
Do you like it?
Very scientific name.
That bandicoot, Punchbot!
Not easy at all. Without even a single Oka. Okay, our progress is safe, which is definitely. Don't think we need to stop time a lot. And the face is still.
Well, if you won't play fair, then neither will I. Did I do that?
Oops. It looks so.
Bandicoot, crush the bandicoot, smash in his head.
He has a beautiful voice.
I wonder what happens if I hit all the buttons at once.
Okay, it's not your design.
Feel the wrath of Cortex.
New Cortex. We're down. We need an Oka. Actually, we don't. It's all progress is safe this way. What are you talking about? Why do these rockets follow me? How can I deal with those red tornadoes? Do you know, Dr. Neocortex? Any clue? Advice or tips? Okay, me too. That was awesome. It's unbelievable how much we need to keep moving. Yeah, we need to get to get next to the ground. Slide attack. So this one is a jump, this one is just a void. The red ones, a slide attack. Why do I not use the time? That's weird. Should be in my favor all the time. I know someone. Now phase 2, I guess.
Not again!
That's a hero.
Blasted bandicoots! Must we keep going around and around like this? Tell me, Crash, is this all there is? Forever? No.
Be unable to handle this simplest of tasks.
Gloat all you want. I quit. If you need me, I'll be on a tropical island somewhere. Alone.
How fortunate. You see, I no longer have needs for our alliance. I found a new partner and a new plan.
You were scheming behind my back?
Of course. The rift generator has capabilities
It seems it's not a final battle.
eager to simply rule the space and time, but I'd rather start from scratch. Erase it all. Wipe the slate clean. I'm going to
kind of funny he's not the strongest guy anymore.
Wiped from existence by that pompous peacock? I'd like to see him try after I shove that tuning fork up his...
But not if we get to him first.
It appears we have a common enemy. Perhaps there's a way out of our endless cycle after all. Huh? Okay.
Wow, he's a nice guy now. Never expected that this would happen. Rice is very friendly. Very kind-hearted. That looks interesting. Pretty interesting place. Very nice graphics. Let's get in and see. Now he's our friend. Blast to the past. So he's the new mask we have. The new ally in this island. Add-on. It would be disappointing if the sound is not captured correctly. Wow, that looks so beautiful. So pretty. This beautiful forest. Designed on render. The concept art behind it. That's just an enhanced art of the first boss. Can't be any more beautiful. You can see the foggy horizon from here. How can I get to that? Time. I like this place more than the first forest we saw. The second island, I think. This looks much more beautiful. Okay, that's a bit away. Yeah, we can do it, essentially. This one. Okay, that's creepy. Very creepy. Eiffel tongue. 3 points. We have to wait. It's okay if one is gone. This one behaves differently. We can use this guy. Tough one. He's controlling those branches. to go with him. It looks like South American forest, jungle. Sorry. That's funny. That was very funny actually. Let's retry. This is a zero mistake place. We have to jump, I see. Down, up, down. Now we have to get... Okay, we cannot stay on the side for long. We have to time it. And why do we only have one jump? Physics. Game physics. Problems. Yeah. Only when we are close. This one. That one. I think now it's easier. We just don't know what's going to come ahead. It's sad if we have 1 million Okas, it's useless. Let's not seek the boxes and seek to win. That's fine. We have to do it sooner. It's not as timingly as we imagine. I don't know if that one was too soon or too late. That's disappointing. Never been more inaccurate. We did that sooner. This one. I think for this we need to get close enough. Not jump too soon. Yeah. And we made it. That's a beautiful dinosaur. Let's take a selfie. The oak is covering the... kinda ruining the selfie, but that's fine. That's a beautiful smile. Now it's getting hot. Another tape we cannot get. I like the blast. It's very well designed. Another Oka. I like this place actually, even when it's on lava and volcanoes. Okay, those ones are very fast. Very fast chop out. I'll go for an ad. This isn't any less beautiful, you can see. This one has mist on it and light rays. Very beautiful mushrooms. The fifth, each one has one. Why does that? This is the first time I see something like this. That's weird. That's a little dinosaur. In there. Let's retry. We can see that little beautiful dinosaur. I doubt Crash is chasing him, but he decided to run anyway. Get on. Okay, they have an order of appearing and disappearing. That's not going to be easy. Yes, lava. I think we cannot get there without these boxes. The fastly disappearing ones. But we made it. Yeah, this is a fast choppers. Can see them slow. Why is this disappearing? Other ones? That was creative. It's almost very slow, but it seems it hits very hard. Very nice color of the leaves. That dinosaur flew away. Can we still move? We cannot. We have to wait. Come back! That was my fault. Wow. We certainly need that. Okay, we have. for this particular one. Now we have more freedom. You can see the checkpoint, but we don't want to. Okay, we are already onto the. We are on a tree. Wood. This is not. Someone designed it. It threw us back to here. That's enough. It's gone, I didn't notice. It was gone. That looks very slow. And we made it. Let's have a quick break. Yeah, it's been 2 hours straight. It won't activate for some reason. Let's keep going. Looks beautiful. Only when we get close. Move on to the other. Okay, that was completely my fault. And we made it. That little dinosaur was gone. I don't think it's part of the game to capture that little one. While it loads. We don't have any new tape, and it's not the concern for, of this round. Puzzle fueled. We're very next to the new cortex. Okay, that's very interesting. Very interesting. Now we will play as the new cortex. I don't think it happened before. The history of the franchise.
Let's see how these prehistoric predators like my blaster's new settings.
What does that do? Wow. That's a very weak jump. Interesting. Seems he's more of an office man. Yeah, we can't do that. Wow. Yeah. We did capture it. L2 or square.
They laughed when I added blockification.
Wow.
Who's laughing now?
Okay, this scientific gun does not kill enemies. It transfers them into many options. Let's see what it offers and whether if it depends on the type of enemy or it applies to all of them the same way. Let's see how it goes. I'm kinda why I did aim from a distance. Let's give out distance. Yeah. So this fly has the option to be something else. Wow. The second. More jumpy. I doubt we need to jump in here. I think it's made for later. That's very good. Jump, dash. I thought we died. What should we do in here? It said jump and then dash, not the opposite. That's immune your gun. Beautiful scene. That's a little dinosaur. Wow. How about you become something useful? I pressed the wrong button. Should be, yeah, circle after you jump. Retry forever. If we need to. Speed box break. Yeah, that's more useful. Just to neutralize the enemy. Wow. Yeah, it's a jump and then dash. This is immune. There, please do it. That's a beautiful scene. Very beautiful. Kinda sad the camera is fixed. Yeah, that guy. He looks more cute, doesn't he? Yeah, this is more freedom. Yeah, circle. Jump and then dash. New cortex is not that bad. But I don't like his jump. I don't believe you have to restart from the very beginning. That's bad. Come on, Neo Cortex. Should we be more fast about things? This one. It's like a third-person shooter game. I don't care. That's a weird jump. We had the gym in here. We did already. Yeah, this guy. Unbeatable. We have Volca, the beautiful background. Landscape. And we made it. Very sad, and here we died. It's very sad though. We died just right before the sea. Box. Twice. Bouncy. Bouncy. New cortex. Blocky. That's very blocky. Bouncy. Kinda getting more hungry playing this game. Yeah, that's very blocky either way. In all settings. If we die. I keep forgetting. Okay, we'll get over that. We need to... Yeah. That is it. You wanna be radical? Or bouncy? I think they like to be bouncy. Beautiful eyes. Dinosaur skull. As bouncy as I found. That's creepy. Has his flaws. New cortex. Okay, that was my fault. I should transform this and me. Where are we? Yeah, yep. Not very far. We We have to aim correctly. I think this has nothing to do with the whole bouncy. Just in this case. Just one time should do. There's a flaw. The character is far from the platform. The shadow is very unclear. Yeah, that one needs to be fancy. That wasn't a good jump at all. That shouldn't have been that way. I think for a sec I might react with enhanced shadow, but I like it more this way. That's a C. I haven't seen all the time. Thought I blocked about each time I crossed. Okay, these two have been. Oh my god. This one. The second. Just wait for him to get in the middle. Not going well. Come on. New Cortex. I'll be right back. This shouldn't go this way. I need a drink to get through this. I'll be back in a minute. Should we go on? It's not as easy as it looks like. And the new game's mechanics, we can't tell the height and the height of the platform, and as well the turns that we tend to encounter. This been successful. The second is not very difficult. The third has to be bouncy. The purple one. Yeah, that was more correct than I thought. Very fast. And we made it.
On second thought, no volcano lair. I can feel my nostril hairs sizzling.
Yeah. Thank God. What if we get on it? It's the same. And the sea. We can see the flames. I love how they look like, more like Dark Souls. And now the forest is blue. Where should we go? I think we're supposed to go up and then right and left.
Haven't seen mushrooms that big since I left the Gigantizotron
Very beautiful
running
mushroom.
overnight.
And I love the inner side, the aqua, light blue color. It's also glowing very beautifully. That could be avoided. Come back. He's gone. We don't need any enemy in here. Okay, that was accidental. I clicked circle instead of X. Bouncy. It is. And there we go. Move. I think we need also to move the one down there. Actually, my fault. We don't need it to be bouncy. We have another option. But can we get to that height? No, cannot. I think we should be just pressing. Wow, that dinosaur. But making very good progress. That's heaven. This place is heaven. This place, living in here is heaven. That's paradise. Now we are only left with the problem with the voice and sound. The frame rate is fixed. I don't think it will ever be any laggy like before. That's optional. Never imagined it being a lie. Cool. Oh Christ. Until it loads. That's a beautiful purple atmosphere. I love the blade. Yeah, in this case, Coco and Crash are the different thing. But never in the previous part, Crash and Coco had been in dinosaur places. You can see the big eggs in there. I like how she goes around with her tablet, carrying her tablet. It must be difficult to do parkour work with a tablet in hand. Parkour. And the dinosaurs, finally. Very beautifully textured. Let's sail. Sail this way. Come on. It didn't hurt him. Thanks for that. That's precious. Right from the beginning. You know what? I'll call it a day for this game. And it's been a very good comeback. I'll switch to another category for today. And next time we'll start right from there.